Good morning everyone and welcome to this new video tutorial. Today I'm going to be explaining how to create or load a project in Alice using the reader. If we double click on the editor, we will see that once the program starts, it gives us two options. So we can create a new project or we can upload an existing one. In this case, we are going to create a new project that we will call ejemplo video, which in English means example video. As you can observe, I'm going to save it on the desktop, and that is going to be a two-dimensional game. Now we will click on create project and our project will be ready to start working with the editor Alice. Now if we go to the desktop, we will see our folder called video sample. And if we look inside this file, we will see a series of documents. Actually, I'm not going to explain all of this because otherwise the video will be very long. However, it is necessary to know about the folder assets where the images, videos, music, basically all the resources of the video game, which can be used in the editor, will be stored. So now I'm going to click on the right button of the mouse and create a file. For instance, I will call it example. And if we now go to the editor, we will see that indeed, in the assets windows, there is a file with the same name as the file which we have just created. Once we have understood this, I will now answer a question that many people in the community are currently asking me. Some of you have asked me if there is an example of a project to start without having to start from scratch. And the answer is yes, absolutely. If we go to the home page of my project, whose link is in the description box of this video, we will see on the right of the screen the section release and we will click on it. And at the end of this new page, where we see the latest version of Alice available, you will find a series of examples already prepared to work with this version. To show you an example, in this case I will be using this one called hellowork.zip. If we click on it, the download process will begin, but I'm not going to do it. I'm going to cancel it because I have already downloaded it. And now we will go to the downloads folder, and here is the file. Now we will click on the right button of the mouse and click on the extract here option. And once this process is finished, we will see a file called hello work, which I'm going to put in on my desktop. Now from Alice, all I have to do is go to the top menu and click on open project. We can see that here we have the projects available, but the hello work is not among them, which is the one that interests me. So what we are going to do is to click on open project to open the file browser and search for the project that interests us. And since I save it on the desktop, I'm going to click on it. As you can see, the file which I was looking for appears here, so I'm going to click on it and then click on project.json and then click on open project again. Here we will already have a project loaded and built as an example, so that people who are interested can start by already having a basic program. If we now go to the assets bar, we can see many more files, since obviously we have more resources loaded in the editor. And to move around and find the resources that interest you, you simply have to click on the different folders. If necessary, you can also move between the files on the right or between assets and music. And as I mentioned earlier, if we want to find the location of the files that appear in our editor, we only have to go to the folder of our Hello World project and enter the assets folder. So I hope that this explanation have helped you to have a better idea of how to start a project from scratch or reuse an existing one. However, in case you have questions, please don't hesitate to contact me. Leave a comment on this video because I will be available to answer you. See you soon and thank you!